asked him to give I a pen. Now, how will you say the sentence? Will you use I again towards the end of the sentence? I asked him to give me a pen. So, I is now me. You do not use I again. Instead, you have to replace it with me. Based on the position of the word in a sentence, it can be the subjective, the objective, or the possessive. There are 3 different cases. I asked him to give me a pen. The subject of the sentence here is I. And towards the end of the sentence, we've got me, which acts as the object of the sentence. So here, if you've noticed, me refers back to the subject I. So I becomes me. In the subjective position, it is I, and when the same I is the object of the sentence, then it is referred to as me. We gave a gift and they thanked us. Here we is the subject of the sentence, so it is in the subjective case. Towards the end of the sentence, we've got us. It refers back to we. So when we becomes the object of a sentence, it is referred to as us. It is in the objective case. She left her dog in the car. She is the subject of the sentence. It is in the subjective case. Now she becomes her when it is acting as the object. So her is in the objective case. He wanted someone to read a story for him. He becomes him. He is in the subjective case and him is the objective case. It was not the end of it. It remains the same in the subjective and the objective cases. Did he give you the book? Here you is again in the objective case and it does not change whether it is in the subjective or the objective case. You remains the same. You have to get back the book. Here you is in the subjective case. They left early. They is in the subjective case. Dinner was served to them. So them is referring to they, and when they is in the objective case, it gets converted to them. They found their puppy. Here they is in the subjective case and their puppy, there is in the possessive case. Puppy is the noun, so therefore there is a possessive determiner.
My mom bought new toys for me.
My subjective, me objective.
My mom bought new toys for me. So here, my is the subject of the sentence. It is in the subjective case. My becomes me. Me comes towards the end of the sentence. New toys for me. Me is the object of the sentence. Now, me is in the objective case.
Have you brought yours?
You subjective, yours objective.
Have you bought yours? You is the subject of the sentence and it is in the subjective case. And yours refer to the toys, which means toys are nouns and they are being replaced. Therefore, yours is the possessive pronoun. It is in the possessive case.
These are mine.
Mine possessive.
These are mine. Here again, mine refers to the toys and they're replacing the nouns. Therefore, mine is in the possessive case. It is a possessive pronoun.
We can share our toys.
We subjective, our objective.
Can we share our toys? Now we becomes our. So now we is the subject of the sentence. It is in the subjective case. And towards the end of the sentence, we've got our toys. Now our is replacing we. And when we becomes the object of the sentence, we use our. Now our toys. Toys refer to nouns. And therefore, our is a possessive determiner. They are the subjective case, the objective case, the possessive case. The possessive case is divided into the possessive pronouns and the possessive determiners. Possessive pronouns are used when we replace the nouns, whereas the possessive determiners are used before nouns. They're used to give more information about the noun and hence they're used before a noun.